Hello, YouTube subscribers. You are tuned in with your girl, McCar, coming straight from Cougar's Closet. Today is December 23rd, my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear McCar. Rah, 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 rah. Happy birthday to me. All right. We ain't gonna elaborate much on that, y'all. My birthday is just another day. Once you get grown and you realize what life is about and having people around that love you and everything like that, your birthday just becomes another day. Just happy to be living. So that's where I'm at with that. So thank you, God, for another day. You didn't have to do it, but you did. You allowed me to see some things that I shouldn't have seen, but the things that I've seen weren't me. So thank you, Father. All right, let's get on to my topic. And my topic today is Whitney Houston, A Song for You. Now, I said I wasn't going to do this because I'm really not a messy person and I don't like mess. But I don't like disturbance either. And if something is disturbing me so bad that I start talking about it, then you know something is disturbing me. Because for the most part, I'm pretty laid back. I'm pretty much chill. Like, I just don't dabble off into certain things. But when something just don't sit right with my soul and it's just disturbing me, I want to talk about it. So if you ever hear my alarm ring, then you know that something's really bothering me. All right, so what I want to talk about here is this Whitney Houston, A Song for You. So I've been kind of keeping up with this this book that her friend wrote, Robin. Not too much. I've been kind of on the ins and outs of it. But like I said, it's been so disturbing to me that I really can't keep up with it. I'll just jump in, here and there and get a smidget of it here and there. So if you guys don't know what's going on, let me upgrade you a little bit to what's been going on. So the lady Robin that was a good friend to Whitney, a so-called lover to Whitney, whoever she was to Whitney. Well, she came out with this book, A Song for You. And this book that she came out with, basically, it seems to have everybody bamboozled to me. Seems to have everybody bamboozled to me. Every time I click on YouTube, like there was Monique on there. And Monique was saying, she read this book and how Robin upheld Whitney in a good light. She didn't have one bad thing to say about this sister. Or when I go other places and kind of peep out the scene, they talking about like how this lady is professional and she well put together and she this and she that. Well, y'all, I'm about to turn on the lights. About to get some future in here. I'm about to turn on the lights for you. This is what we do at Cougar's Closet. We snatching veils off your eyes and allowing you to see that third eye that I was telling you about. That third eye is not an eye. It's a cone shaped like that. We got a tilt on it. We're about to decalcify some of that and pull some of that calcium off of it for you tonight. All right, so like I was saying, I keep on hearing all these good things about this woman, these good things, and how she didn't talk about Whitney in a bad light and this and that. I'm gonna tell y'all my exact thoughts on this lady. And they ain't no thoughts really. They're the truth. Because see, I see through people and I see through things. She might have Monique food. She might have everybody else food. But she don't have me food. And she not going to have my subscribers food. What who this lady is, she's an opportunist. That's who she is. She waits till people die. She waits till people can't defend themselves. Then she comes from out of nowhere and writes this book about her and Whitney being lesbian lovers. So basically what she does, she exposes Whitney. That's what she does. She's an opportunist. That's who she is. She goes to tell about all these things, that went on between them, how they made love before Bobby came into the picture, and how they was together and they shared a home together, and they would make love and this and that. Well, I've been watching when they've been interviewing her as well on these CNNs and these different channels. And I want y'all to go back if y'all into this cow manure. Some people might not even give a cow manure. But you can tell when she getting ready to blow her top like they own to me. When the people that's interviewing her go to ask her, well, Whitney been dead about 4 years. Why now? Where you coming from? Why now? It was one guy, black guy, that was interviewing her. He couldn't even ask her fast enough, like, why now she? Because she knows somebody's on to her. Now, let me tell y'all what her reason was for writing this book, A Song for You. Her reason for writing this book was because so many people were tearing down Whitney's legacy, and she was there from top to bottom, and she seen Whitney build this thing, and she had a little bit to do with Whitney building this thing, and she wasn't going to allow her legacy to go out like that. That's fair. I can understand that. But my thing for this lady is, how did you get off into the lesbian business? If you didn't want anybody to tear her legacy down, why didn't we stick with the legacy? I'm pretty sure you and this lady had memories on top of memories on top of memories on top of memories on top of memories that y'all could have talked about. Y'all could have laughed and you could have told us about. How did you get off from the memories that y'all built and them tearing down the legacy to she in the bed with you? And you telling all the deep, dark, dirty secrets. How did we get there? What made you come from out of nowhere after this woman dead and can't even defend herself and write a tell-all book about her on those aspects of her life? Y'all, everybody do something. We all got a light side. We all got a dark side. It's just if you choose to activate that dark side or not. It's somebody here and everybody addict. Whether they a drug user, whether they're a killer, whether they're the freak of all freaks, whatever. It's somebody living in everybody's addict. It's just if you choose to activate that person or not. And sometimes if you know these people that's in your addict are some of the people that should not be activated, because you could do some serious time behind activating this person, let that person lay down dormant. But to say we all, can judge one another, that's not true. Some people know how to put a grip on that other person that's off in the addict. I'm not understanding, why would you expose this lady, knowing her background, right? She grew up in a Christian home, family in the church, mother heavenly into church. Why would you expose this lady if you wasn't an opportunist? If you wasn't looking for something to get out the deal? If you weren't trying to collect a little compensation off your book, which you are doing? Ain't nobody heard from you from damn near when I Want to Dance with Somebody came out. Where did you come from with this mess? You could have stayed in the shadows where you was. Didn't nobody need to hear nothing from you. I have no respect for a person that seeks an opportunity to wait until somebody dies and come out and expose somebody's secrets, whether they was true or not. We don't know. It's your word now. We ain't got Whitney's word here. But my question is, for this lady, where were you when she was living? The woman only been dead about 4 years ago. Where you come from? Why you didn't come out while she was living? And then anytime a person has to assassinate sweetly, destruct and destroy somebody's character so they can come up, so they can get all eyes on them, so they can get on CNN News and wherever they want to get, you a sad soul. The stuff has just been disturbing to me. If you was upholding this lady's legacy, you should have been sticking to the blueprint. Because my thing is, was there some type of contract between you and Whitney that y'all spoke on and signed that after she died, if you want to come out with these things, then you could? What gave you the right? You didn't do nothing but add more fire onto her legacy as far as I'm concerned. You didn't help nothing. What, they clean exposing folks now? Throwing dirt. What, they clean dirting folks now? Well, what kind of dirt is this? This must have been some of that Brownsville, Tennessee sweet red clay dirt you coming with. The truth of the matter is, you exposed that lady. I don't care how you addressed everything in the light. I don't care how sweet you talked about her. The truth is, you exposed that lady and you wrong. You done more damage than anybody else done that was around her. You. Because the woman was sleeping. I don't even know if she's sleeping now because of you. A song for you. I don't even know Whitney. And I could tell you out my own mouth, she wouldn't have wanted that song. She wouldn't have wanted that. You know, I just want to know where you come from with this. Nobody needed to hear nothing you had to say. You could have kept that to yourself. And you know, there was another incident not too long ago. Now, these y'all friends, right? These y'all best friends. But see, y'all better watch yourselves and watch what you do around people. It's bad enough that they expose you while you living. But when you dead, all hell breaks loose. You better watch who you around and what you doing when you living. The picture playing out in front of your face. If they don't get you when you living, they gonna get you when you dead. You better make sure when you go to do dirt, you doing it by yourself. There was another incident that went on similar to this, which was with Luther Vandross and Patti LaBelle. And let me say this. I love Patti. I love Luther. I love all of them. But if you're wrong, you're just wrong. There was a situation that went on with Patti LaBelle. Now, with Luther being gay. Luther only had a few lady friends that knew his secret, which was probably like, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Tina Turner. I don't know who all his lady friends was, but he only had a few in that circle. And everybody was suspecting that Luther was gay. But, the thing is, suspecting. That's all you doing. Because that man never showed you nothing. You never seen nothing. You never seen that man with another man, cat, lady, dog, roach, or bed bug. So at this point, all you was doing was suspecting. He confided in his best friends. When he died, here come Patti. Out of all folks, Patti LaBelle, she exposed him. So what everybody was suspecting has now become a reality because she made it one. I somewhat lost respect for her. Because you mean to tell me that my secret is my secret while I'm living, but after I die, you behind my back, you the one let the reins loose? I kind of lost respect for her, but she put so much music out here, you got to give her some type of respect. But I kind of look at Patti in a different light now, after that happened. I don't see these people the same no more. The same thing. Patti, did you and Luther have something to where y'all talked about when I pass, you can go ahead and let this loose? Why are y'all doing y'all friends like this because they pass over? That don't make it right. And then y'all wait until 3 or 4 years after they've been dead, everybody going on about their business. Here y'all come putting the aroma in folks' noses, waking folks up again. These folks is in their grave, and they turning over to know that they so-called best friends is the ones that's doing this to them. Ain't nobody speaking up. I'm going to say something about that because that's dead wrong. If you going to cross me while I'm living. Let me see you crossing me. Don't act like my secret's safe with you all the way to the grave. And then when the grave comes, you expose me and I can't even get up to do nothing about it. People, y'all ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends. See, this is where the introverts is winning. The people like me, the ones that sitting up in our houses, see, we've been in the friend business for years. And we know what having a friend to get you. Some of this that's going on. Every time you go to turn on your TV. Every time you go to cut on your radio. This is what your friends is doing for you. Somebody you trusted. They was down, all while down was going down. But soon as you go on and pass over to the other side, then they go to getting dirt out the box for you. We already know when people die, all they deep, dark, dirty secrets is going to come out. We know that. But for your best friend to be adding fuel to the fire, that's unbelievable. That is so disturbing. People already going to be telling the truth and exposing the dark, dark, dark secrets that nobody know when they pass over. You're going to hear some things about folks you ain't never heard before when they pass over. But for your friend, your best friend, to be the one delivering the news, that's a low blow. That's a low, low, low blow. A song for you. You could have kept that one. Personally, Robin, you could have kept that one. I have no respect for you, and I don't even know you. I wonder what Bobby think about this. First, y'all had it to where Bobby had got Whitney on drugs. That little boy had all his innocence when he first met that woman. He didn't know nothing about no drugs. He in the band with his folks just stumped down kids, really creating music. He might knew something about some alcohol. He might knew something about some weed. But that hardcore gangster stuff, that little child didn't know nothing about no stuff like that. People, these friends that you run across, they ain't no more than strangers in the night that you run across on a back alley. Keep it that way. See, only let people get so close to me. You might think you got a version of me. You got the version that I'm letting off to you. Nobody in the world will never ever know me. I don't care if you live with me. I don't care if you lived in the house with me. I don't care if you grew up on the block with me. You only gonna know so much of me. When it come to let the guns loose, baby, I'm holding them. I have no respect for this Robin lady. I have no respect for her. And people, if y'all going out buying this book, putting money in her pocket, I wouldn't dare do that. I'd take my chances throwing my money in the sewer before I patronize a dog like that that's doing something to come up off of somebody's name. Where you come from? Exposing somebody in a light, sweet, nice way like ain't nobody gonna see you. I see you. I don't appreciate what you done. If you want to talk about this lady, you had no business getting off the track about what y'all had going on. How you circle back around to that part? You didn't do nothing but make the situation worse than it was. If that woman wanted that to be known, she would have told that before she left here. She never did mention that. Nor did she know you was going to try to come up off of her and make some money to create that. I hate people that's opportunists. This woman just died. You ain't showed up yet in front of her face and wrote nothing in front of her face. You ain't went on the news about nothing in her face. You ain't got on CNN about nothing in her face. You gonna wait till she die and go under the ground. Now here you come with a bug. Y'all, I'm finna get off of this thing for I don't know why YouTube gave me the microphone. Have a good night, y'all. Cougar's Closet.